www.thecanadianmuslim.ca, formerly known as ISHARS Online. Assalamu alaikum. This is our second video on how to wear niqab. We'd like to show you an alternate way of wearing niqab, which is also common in the Middle East. And it first starts out by pinning a shayla behind your head. So there is an oval pin secured back here. As you can see, there's one end that's shorter and the other end that's longer. So you can start off that way. This is also an alternate way of how to wear a shayla, but then you'll find in the last step of this way, you can turn it into a niqab alternatively. Okay, so moving forward, we would take the shorter end and just pin it on the opposite shoulder, drape it across the chest, probably as wide as possible like this, and just pin it with an oval pin or brooch on the opposite shoulder. And then you start with the opposite longer side, bring it down, and then we follow the basic steps again, which is under the chin, up and over the ear, and then when you reach the top of the head, you're going to pin it with a straight pin at the top in the opposite direction of the pull of the hijab. So you can see the hijab is pulling this way, so you want to pin the hijab straight pin in the opposite direction. That way when it pulls down, the end of it is going to stop it from pulling in a further downward direction. Okay, so right now you brought it over to the other side, and as a shayla, you can put a straight pin here, just like here, which we do sell on our website in the accessories section. You can also bring it a little bit under the chin, wearing it as a shayla, and pin it with a straight pin in a downward direction, like that. You would use your hands to smooth out the top so that it doesn't have these two bumps here, just to make it look more, and whatever you prefer, but I prefer to use my hands to kind of flatten it a little bit more. Then to bring it as a niqab, which is, as mentioned, worn as a way of niqab in the Middle East as well, is that you take the end as long as possible, bring it across the nose like this. You can even wear a cotton underscarf and cover the eyebrows, so that way your eyes are showing, and then pin it with a straight pin, right? And pin it with a straight pin just behind the ear in a downward direction. And there you go. We hope you found this video helpful. Thank you for watching. Assalamu alaikum.